next man up is all the way from Paisley. Where are you moving? Kilmacole? Houston? Oh, aye, that's right. Houston, we have liftoff.
I had to buy another one because the one I had is being done up, so I had to buy another one. And
Right.
next week I'm buying another one.
Okay, the man who owns half of Houston.
I do actually, I do.
Yeah.
I do own half of Houston.
Ray Evans. Come on up, Ray.
Thank you. I'm buying the other half next month.
When you get your
The
time.
interest on all my money comes in. This is in response to last month. And it's an update. I borrowed Noel Coward. Not literally, because obviously he's dead. And it would be difficult. Who knows? AI, it might happen. Anyway, this is in response to last month. And this is, don't let the poet sing on stage. Don't let the poet sing on stage, Mr. Ferguson. Don't let the poet sing on stage. The profession is overcrowded, the struggle's pretty tough. And although he's so laissez-faire, this isn't quite enough. He's a nice chap, he just shouldn't be so eager to engage. I repeat, Mr. Ferguson, dear Mr. Ferguson, don't let the poet sing on stage. Regarding yours, Mr. Ferguson, on Tuesday the 25th, that's last month, your friend is no longer keen to be so vocal, for hope will not appear. How can I make it clear? This is by far the best idea. He's just not suited for this particular sphere. Don't let the poet sing on stage, Mr. Ferguson. Don't let the poet sing on stage. It's not that he's an ugly duckling, I have no doubts about all that. It's a loud enough voice, it's just that it's rather flat. You need a little more than that to make the page. On my knees, Mr. Ferguson, please, Mr. Ferguson, don't let the poet sing on stage. At the School of Life, he's brilliant, with a camera in his hand. I'm afraid on the whole, a purely musical role might only ever emphasize the bland. He has good diction and performance, to give the wretched chap his due, and his poetry hits the heights of a very modern revolutionary rage. For the life of me, it's his voice, Mr. Ferguson. No more buts, Mr. Ferguson, nuts, Mr. Ferguson. Don't let the poet sing on stage.
I thought you were rather good last month, but anyway.
Continuing in that theme, it will change. Because I've been doing at my house, I've been tidying up and God knows what else, and finding boxes of stuff that I've written a million years back. And this is one of them, and I think it's quite good. This is about that movie. I absolutely love that movie, The Day the Earth Stood Still, the original, the black and white.
Oh yes.
Which is
Stunning.
Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. This is called Social Skills. I don't care if the actor is a plank. It's the robot I relate to every time. Molten eyes, a complete lack of social skills. I'd love to be that dangerous. If I took my glasses off, you might see malevolence or Pentecostal white heat, but ultimately, I'm just a misunderstood English poet on the edge of retirement. There are times, especially in the supermarket, when it's all I could do to stop myself disemboweling the customers. I have a perfect weapon, a bright, flawless stainless steel shopping trolley designed to flow seamlessly into whoever I wish to eliminate. I could easily garrote the woman at the deli counter who wants to see the underside of a double portion ham, cucumber and black olive bap, and tugs at the assistant. Casually but clumsily, she folds both into an insufficient, opaque poly bag. I'm actually weightless. This is primarily due to gravity being redundant on my planet. along with Hawaiian music in all lifts above street parking level. I have a certain empathy with Gort. I have looks that kill. I know how it feels to be tall and overbearing, to have otherworldly thoughts, or none at all. People would just come right up to me and say, "My God is full of stars." Or, "Who trims your nails?" The other day I fell out with a friend. She said, "It's not all about you." I removed my glasses and said, "Yes, it fucking is." Thank you. This is a little more serious note. This is another one that I wrote in 2006. This is about after the murder of Sean Bell, an African American, who was out with his friends and the night before he was to be married, and 4 white cops pumped 50 bullets into his car. They didn't find a gun. There wasn't a fucking gun. They just murdered him, and the all-white jury found them not guilty.
I remember it.
So this is also borrowed. I do a lot of borrowing. This is from Walt Whitman, who was one of my early influences anyway. This is called The Wounded Soldier. "Oh, Captain, my Captain, here is a map of my skin. Every street has been marked by a ragged finger. I see great avenues of tall white buildings that I cannot find a way to because I can only think about a future I am not allowed to have one. Oh, Captain, my Captain, how many bullets does it take? Call my bride, ask her to show you. She is the wounded soldier dressed in our ribbons of gold. Upon this very street, our ancestors were sold. Oh, Captain, my Captain, an unkind hand has thrown hatred into our laughter, hurled it at a song we have always sung. The clothes on my back scream and burst open like fingers caught in a cotton gin. Oh, Captain, my Captain, I am gloriously drunk before my wedding day. I do not think of death or the crimes of history. I do not hear the chant of the executioner as he calls me from across the street. We stand not worried about anything. My father stood with 1,000,000 others, so his thoughts might be known, so he would not be wrapped in sorrow, mourning the death of his son. Oh, Captain, my Captain, our minds are bleeding. Take the hands of my comrades so they will not feel alone. And this is a new one. Actually, it's not, what am I talking about? This is not a new one, but as usual, I've updated it. But it's new in as much as it relates to this is called Tyrant. And I probably wrote it about 20 odd years ago, some other fucking tyrant. There are every single generation that happens, these shysters appear. It's time we looked at the fucking DNA of these bastards and got rid of them once and for all. They're a fucking stain on the race. And that imbecile across the water should be fucking hung, drawn and quartered, and his head stuck on Traitor's Gate, along with Starmer. There, that's more like a poem. So slightly updated thing, this is called Tyrant. Babylon is to be lovingly restored with magnificent gold bricks, each one bearing my name. The public purse pays handsomely. My neighbors think I'm insane. So when you default on your mortgage, you'll know who to blame. It's not easy playing God, but I kind of like it. My people adore me. My neighbors think I'm insane, so when one or two go missing, y'all know who to blame. From Gaza to Egypt, from Syria to Crete, I'm Nebuchadnezzar's henchman in shades, shorts, and a walking cane. The jury found me guilty on 37 points. My neighbors think I'm insane, so I pardon myself. I pardon everybody. I get away with everything, and guess what? Y'all know who to blame. I lie to all the people all the time. Liberals I despise. I'll deport, report, transport, green card, half-breeds with their unpronounceable shithole country names. I'll resegregate America. There'll be whites-only boardwalks and blacks-only toilets. I'll cast them down with the sodomites. They'll think they've been fucked by a train. My neighbors think I'm insane. So when I'm re-elected, y'all know who to blame. Hang on. I was lost in the wilderness. God gave me a sign, so I told my friend, go to the top of the mountain. Look over Palestine. Take your fiercest soldiers, piss on your enemies' tents, strip the women, put them all to shame. This is your land. God wills it. Incinerate their wishing wells. My neighbors think I'm insane. Do you think anyone is listening? Do you think anyone will complain? Yeah, all right, good stuff. Okay. Relatively new stuff. There was a report a while back, late last year. There was a report in the news about fishermen in the Baltic and what have you, and near around that sort of area, getting babies in their nets, and children in their fishing nets. It's called Fishers of Men. And he spake unto them, saying, you have no fish. Cast your net to the other side, and you will find some. And they were not able to haul it in because there's so many. Instead of getting fish, I sometimes get bodies. I once found a baby. First time I was afraid, and step by step I got used to it. Can you imagine? After a while, getting a dead body in my net's like getting a fish. The mortuary is full, so they stack them like sardines. A man says, I can make a lot of money from your boat. 300 people, 2,000 apiece. Do the math. Wait a while. I'll take your family to Italy. Italy. From your window overlooking the bay, stars tremble with love and hope. Your secret is hidden with me. No one knows your name. My kiss brings silence. Night will vanish. Nest dorma. At dawn, you'll eat pizza. The president says, stand tall in your port side best. They are cockroaches with criminal plans, invaders, trying to change the very nature of our beloved homeland. The country. The country. Last one. This is called But I Am to Blame. And this first answer is verbatim. It's from a report from an old Palestinian guy. You take my water, burn my olive trees, destroy my house, take my job, steal my land, imprison my father, kill my mother. You bombard my country, starve us all, humiliate us all, but I am to blame. I shot a rocket. You steal my wife's jewelry to wrap around your girlfriend's neck. Say to the camera, she'll look good in this. I'll get a special present from her tonight. My children die under the rubble of our home. I kiss her eyes. She cannot look at me. I kiss his feet. He cannot walk to me. I kiss the ground, reduced to rocks. We throw at tanks. A futile gesture. I am the terrorist who blows a hole in your garden where once my peaches grew sweet and ripe, so many like the stars. Your fields are full of thorns. All I have left is another breath. I will keep it when I feel more lost than usual. Death sits close, spilling time from an hourglass. He does not understand why a handful is not enough for you, why you want it all. Every grain of sand, every tree, every stone, every rock thrown, every cry, every sigh, every child gone from my hand, the entire world in one stretch of land, everything, everything until from the river to the sea, there will be nothing left for me. You created me. I am not grateful for the time it took, not grateful or thankful for this passport smile, not concerned for the purpose as I clean your windows and wash your clothes. One day I will shake you off. Thank you.